Now at 5:30, we at CBS 4 are committed to bringing you stories about why mentoring matters. We know that gun violence is a way of life in hundreds of communities here in South Florida and all over America. Our own Rudabeh Shahbazi traveled to one of the most dangerous cities in America, Richmond, California. That's just outside of San Francisco.
She went there to learn about a controversial operation focused on the community's most lethal young men. The plan? Mentor them, train them, and pay them not to shoot.
The story of gun violence here in Richmond and across this country is a story of young men who have very limited choices, and they're doing terrible things to one another.
Devone Bogan is the man behind a very different kind of city department known as the Office of Neighborhood Safety, tasked with eradicating gun violence.
They got the cat. Have they released name?
First, he formed a team of street outreach workers known as neighborhood change agents. The #1 requirement for this job, a criminal history of gun violence.
These are all people who we know and trust from being within our community, from being into the world that we in. So they speaking from going through it.
From both law enforcement and street sources, Bogan and his team came up with a list of just 28 people believed to be responsible for 70% of the city's gunfire. Bogan set out to transform these men through a fellowship called Operation Peacemaker. At the core of his plan, mentoring, life skills training, therapy, travel, and most controversially, up to $1,000 a month not to shoot.
They may not deserve it, but they need it more than any other kid in the community. And those other kids in that community need for him to get it if they're going to have a legitimate shot of reaching their full potential and living without fear.
The operational costs of the program are funded by taxpayers. The stipends come from donations, and it seemed to be working.
The butterflies on this wall represent victims who were killed in a city that's had one of the highest homicide rates in the entire country. A city that in 2007 alone saw 47 homicides. By 2014, it was down to 11 homicides.
I'm extremely proud of that. It's showing that we learn in a different way besides killing each other to work out our differences.
Captain Mark Gagan with the Richmond Police Department admits the neighborhood change agents have been able to reach these shooters in a way law enforcement never could.
We're on one side of the yellow tape doing our investigation, and they're on the other side with the victim's family, witnesses, and even people capable of committing a retaliatory shooting. And I know that they're preaching nonviolence.
Several cities around the country have looked into adopting the strategy. Here in South Florida, Morris Copeland, the director of the Miami-Dade Department of Juvenile Services, says while there is an emphasis on social services and employment, the county focuses on prevention and has not entertained the possibility of paying offenders to stay out of trouble.
My position is to look at what's out there, see if it fits our community, because one size does not fit all. I can't sit in judgment of what they do, but I know that we're always looking for best practices. And if those things fit our community, we're definitely interested in looking at them.
Though their approaches are different, Copeland and Bogan agree mentoring matters.
One of the most powerful things a mentor can do is to believe in you, to trust you, to see your future when you can't see a future for yourself.
Devone Bogan has since stepped down from his position at the Office of Neighborhood Safety, although he does remain active in Operation Peacemaker. He's now started his own non-governmental organization, Advance Peace, dedicated to ending urban gun violence. Operation Peacemaker did not come without controversy. For that and more, you can check out the whole story on our website, cbsmiami.com. Rudabeh Shahbazi, CBS 4 News.
And we at CBS 4 are committed to bringing you the stories of just how important mentoring can be. Through our Mentoring Matters stories, you can watch Rudabeh's reports every Monday at 5, only right here on CBS 4. And for information on how you can become a mentor, head on over to our website, cbsmiami.com/mentoringmatters. We have a whole list of organizations that you can get involved with. And we want you to tell us about mentors in your life. You can email us at mentoringmatters@cbs.com.